sitting in the sunshine, singing this good time song. Oh, my friends, we're on such a long, long journey, and we still have so far to travel, and we can make it walking. I need some hard times, there have been some easy times too. There have been some times when I could not see the truth. And now there's this time when I'm looking at you, I feel we're rising above. Oh, my soul, I feel so fine just to be here again with you, sitting in the sunshine, singing this good time song. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, oh, la 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 la.
The only thing to change on the marquee as it reads now is where it says Wednesday Cold Blood Bar Skaggs, turn the two names around, make it B Skaggs and C Blood. Just change the two names around. Now, as far as selling tickets is concerned, Vicky, yeah, you want to call the stations and give them that schedule now, and that's it, so you can push Wednesday. You sell Wednesday. Yeah. Now this Sunday, I keep thinking about that. Do you think? I don't know why we don't hold those tickets, because then they're going to say, Bill, you know we're playing Sunday. Why are you selling the tickets? So let's leave it at that. And it'll be tomorrow night, and I'll hit the radios with it now, and there's no disrespect intended on any part. It's a solution, and I don't think anybody will get hurt, and I think everybody will gain. Okay? I'll take care of that. You take it from here. Thanks, Jim. Mm.
Bill, Lamb, $1,000, spare change. They're not going to get out of Boston if I don't give them the $1,000.
Don't get out of Boston. Let one of them get out of Boston.
5 Skaggs on 13.
He's going to cancel. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay. Am I wrong in thinking that 15 minutes ago you said yes, and on the basis of your yes, I called everybody, the marquee is changed, the newspapers have been called, the radio stations have been called, and everything has been done. Now what you're saying is that you can say something, then change your mind? When did I ever change my mind in all the years that you've known me? Ever. Let us assume that I was misinformed. And then I spoke to you a few minutes ago, and I said, I have a problem with Cold Blood. Would you play second? And you said no. And I said, fine, I'll talk to them. And I spoke to you back. I said, I convinced them that they would go on second. And I said, I have a favor to ask of you. And I mentioned to you the bonus situation, and I said, at least could we give them the marquee? And you said, no, I've earned the right to headline, and I want to headline it. But I couldn't do that because of the time element, but I said, and please don't tell me, I'll tell you later, because I've got the people standing in front of the theater right now. I don't know exactly how many, but there are 489.
Here, honey. Get it on, get it on. Do I have to put down something now?
No, she starts at 9. 2-9. Maybe where are your feet?
No. Wait. Wait a minute. Did you not say to me, that's the way I want it, and I tried to explain it to you, let's give them something. They have been a headliner here many times. I finally got them to agree to come in second to you. Would you give them their name in front of yours on the marquee? And you said no. I said, Boz, that's going to make it very difficult for me. I said, this is a special week to me. We're closing the place. We're having nothing but San Francisco groups. Could you do that? And you will close the show, because it took me a long time to convince them to play in the middle of the night. You said no. And I gave you my feelings. And this is where you and I disagree. When you got my feelings, you thought I was disrespectful. And mister, that's where I think you're wrong. I said, I wish I could tell you to go fuck yourself, but I can't because of the conditions. I want you to play here. It is the final week. It means a great deal to me to have the best of the San Francisco music available. This week does mean a great deal to me. And the fact that it doesn't rub off on you that way amazes me. But if I didn't tell it to you, then I'm not an honest man. I can be the biggest putz in the world and yell a lot. But I ain't dishonest. And I will always tell you how I feel. We don't have the space.
Well, I don't know.
There's no problem.
Well,
Just because you've decided that you'd like to play and we're honest with you and saying there is no room, there's no room.
well, I don't know what to say to that. Except,
What you have to say to that is to respect another man's honesty.
Well, no, I respect that, man. I respect the fact that, I just wanted to hear from you, man, because we've been trying to get a hold of you for, weeks.
I've been gone for weeks.
And I can dig it, that you're busy, man. But at the same time, like this thing's being billed as
Closing week.
as
San
the closing
Francisco
week
group.
in San Francisco, blah, 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 man. And I've been here since the fucking beginning, man.
Do you see any non-San Francisco groups?
Well, but I see people like Sal Valentino. I see Grutna, man. And what do they got to do with
I've heard the groups, and I like the groups. It's my...
Well, I've heard Grutna myself, man, and I think they sound like they've been together for about a week, man.
Well,
we outdraw them over in Berkeley, man. I went and saw them,
I'm not arguing with you.
And I looked at the house, and then we played 3 nights later at the New Orleans house on a weeknight, man. We got a really good crowd,
You know one of the rights of a producer? That he chooses the shows he wants to put on. And these are the shows I've decided to put on. I've never seen your band. And I have a right to put the groups on that I've seen and that I like, that I think will bring the public some pleasure. I'm not saying yours won't, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, well,
that's my problem. But I haven't been here, and I've been gone for the last few weeks. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know. I just like to say, fuck you and thanks for the memories, man, Really, Maybe sometime, you'll hear us.
No, under those circumstances, never, sweetheart. Never.
Well, oh, man.
You take your fucking attitude, Yo-Yo, and get out of this building.
Hey, man, it isn't a question of that, man,
The next time you say fuck you to me, you wouldn't be wearing that jacket.
Oh, well, man, you said it to me, man,
Yeah. You know what I said to you when you're late, man, for a gig?
Hey, man.
Like your band was half the time. Would you please go down
well,
those
that
stairs?
band was,
I know,
you
and
know
you were
what
the
I mean?
superstar. Would you please go down those stairs? You're right. You're right. The next time you say fuck you to me, I hope it's out there somewhere with no cameras around. I'll take your teeth out of your mouth and shove them through your nose. Fucking asshole. We give you, if you give me, I love you. If I don't give you, I'm gonna fuck you, right?
Oh, right? No, man, it ain't that way,
Get out of here. Get out of here! My hand, anywhere. Go down the stairs. Right down. You know, if he comes back and he says, "Nah, won't you reconsider?" And I just turn to him and I say, "You're on. You got it Thursday night." Man, I gotta call my astrologer because hey, the karma. It's not.
What's that?
Bill?
I might throw the whole thing at it.
So how can you fix it if you're sitting under it? You can't do that. Ronnie? You wanna give us a hand, Ron?
Pick it up.
Okay. All right. Where? Hold it. No, hold it. Hey, Dominic. Can we put it on something? Though? All right, let's go. Hold on. No, just this side, not back there. Just on this corner. Let's go. Now, let's just hold it a bit. Down. Easy.
Got the finger in there?
Okay. Okay? But when we start wheeling it around, what's going to happen?
It's going to break again. Because, see, look here, we're bent down on the end there. See where things have got to screw in.
Huh?
Check your pedal action.
This is like the invasion of Normandy. It's a show. And there were 4 groups. And it was set. And it stays that way. Unless, as always, I will give you that grain. If the 2 groups agree to the swap, do it. But unless I hear from you, Cold Blood goes on 3rd. Okay. Tell me it's not real. Gary? The whole conversation. The whole conversation with Boz, he had to close. He wants to make an earlier plane. Tomorrow to go to New York. I don't want to close. All these principles that he had about being a headliner means nothing. Why? Earlier plane. The density of it all? And I'll show you how crazy it is, because after all these years, this has happened for years and years. Do you know why it's always surprising? That's the gullibility in me. Because I say to myself, how can the mind function that way? With complete disregard and disrespect for everything else that goes on around. In other words, these things affect hundreds of people, right? They're invisible. All the other things mean nothing. No, let's see, should I see John Wayne at 11 on TWA or Lauren Bacall at 8 o'clock on United? I'll play 3rd. I don't want to go. Oh, shit. One of the great groups in the Bay Area that's been with us for a long, long time. Would you welcome, please, Cold Blood?
Oh 2 feet.
And I gave her the 4 tickets. She said, "Oh, what time does my son go on?" And I said, "About 11:30, and it was 9 o'clock. She says, "You mean I have to listen to all this loud noise?" I said, "No, we'll just fire the other groups right away so your son can play right away." I said, 11:30, madam. She said, "Well, when you... This is true.
Cavity
Stand still.
like an idiot.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You get him on
Wait
the
a
camera
minute.
show, he clears his throat
So
for
finally,
20 minutes.
his mother leaves and goes into the building. She says, "Now, when you see my son Michael, tell her I'm here." Now, you got to understand, Winterland, the stage is on the side. The stairs are right there, and 5,000 people are watching. I don't see Michael for another 2 hours, see? 2 hours later, I see him, and I remember that his mother said, "When you see Michael, to remind him his mother's here." He's going up the stairs to the stage, right? And I see Michael, and I said, "Michael, I forgot to tell you, my God, your mother's here, and she told me to tell you." He's going on to the stage, right? He says, "Well, my mother," said, "Tell her I'm not here." The greatest story of my life in rock and roll. Tell her I'm not here.
Everybody takes a little here sometime. There's nothing there to know. Make damn sure it's your own thing, baby. You'll end up a true love show. You can be, yeah, anyone you wanna be. But why you wanna be someone else? How can you know if you can be anyone you wanna be? Why you gotta be, yeah, someone else? I'll be long gone by the time you make up your mind. Gonna make my own way round the kind of misery I find. Well, I'll send you my best regards and the rest I'll leave up to your own sense of time. Yes, I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. Well, I've made up my mind to make my life shine. Yeah, yeah. I'll be high flying by the time you come round to me. Today's a new day. It's different from tomorrow, you'll sleep. Oh, good luck with your past, but it wasn't me, it's last. We might take a different lead, yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm made up my mind to make my life shine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good luck with your past, but it wasn't meant to last. We might take a different lead, yeah. Yes, I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm made up my mind. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. I'm gonna get up and make my life shine. Yeah,
I came out here and started working in, as a statistician, then as a paymaster, and then I got the theater bug and started taking acting classes at night, and then followed 3 or 4, about 4 years of migrating to New York and back and here and LA, and every time I was rejected somewhere, I ran off to Europe and got bombed out for a couple of months. And came back again here in the early 60s, and I went to work for Minnesota Mining and then the Alice Chalmers Manufacturing Company. And I still had the theater bug and just didn't have the skill or the luck or the connections, whatever it is. And I wanted to become a good character actor. And finally I decided to try to combine the two, and I left Alice Chalmers, where I was a regional office manager. And went to work for the San Francisco Meme Troupe, which was a radical theater company that did shows in the parks free. Besides being the producer of the group, I loaded the trucks, put up the posters, put on some makeup, acted in the shows, struck the sets. I was the only full-time, everybody else was a student or a glad hander. But it was a great time, great experience, a lot of good spirit. And after a couple of years, the director and myself went on the outs, and we had been busted in the park, and our permit had been taken away for using foul language. And I think we said shit, fuck, ridiculous, obscure language. And shortly after that, I left the Meme Troupe, and in February of 1966, I started the Fillmore. And that was the beginning. By this time, I'd gotten to know a lot of the cinematographers and a lot of the poets and some of the musicians in town. You get to meet them. You're around crazy, you're going to be more crazy. I go back some years, with some of these gentlemen, I'd like to take a minute and introduce them individually. On electric violin, Papa John Creech. On drums, Mr. Sammy Piazza. On bass, a devil of a man, Mr. Jack Cassidy. On lead guitar, the sex symbol of Scandinavia, Mr. Jorma Kaukonen. Some good old friends, Hot Tuna. coming to the window now and they say, who's playing the last night? And we're saying it's going to be announced. And they say, well, we want a ticket anyway. We don't care who it is. Some people, I admit, have come to the window and said, is Santana playing? And we said, nothing has been announced for the final night. We do not know. Now, but these people have left. They have not bought tickets. In other words, we have not sold any tickets on the basis of Santana.
The Fillmores were important in that they meant something to a lot of people. They were very much a part of the community and very special to the musicians and to the people who came to hear the musicians. Because there were so many groups, I began a Tuesday night program where we auditioned 3 new groups in front of the public so that the groups could get an audience response and we could at the same time see how good they were. And for years, Tuesday nights were very warm, community get-along.
What's this? Don't you worry after clover and cheese? Don't you worry after...
Heavyweight is a light show that a group wants to work with. Do you think it's my choice? Sometimes the group says, we're not playing for you unless there's a chicken sandwich waiting for me when I get to the dressing room. So you have your choice. You play them with having a chicken sandwich there, you don't play them. Fine. Fine, but what you have to understand that the groups have switched around. You are not dealing with normal species. And when the Grateful Dead said, Bill, you asked us to come in, we'd love to help you close the place, that's the light show we want to use. What do I do? Say, you can't? You want me to be nice to you, they want me to be nice to them, and I got to burp somebody else. And everybody wants their shtick, and I'm caught in the middle. And I just came back with 9,000 pounds of work, and the only thing I got to be worried about is placating everybody. Now try to make it at least palatable so that they have Friday and Sunday, and you have Thursday and Saturday. Well, it isn't perfect for you because you got to move your equipment. Well, what about me? What about me? For years and years, everybody's wanted it their way. You ever think of me, Charlie? I want it my way, too. And that's why I'm getting my fucking ass out of here. Because I gotta give up too much, too often. And it's a pain in the ass for you, because you gotta move your equipment, right? But I'm on this fucking phone with all these yucks. And you are disturbed because you have to move your equipment. What have I said for months and months what's wrong with this business? That these groups have gotten to be too authoritarian, and they have a right to be because money talks. Success controls. Why do you think I want out? Now, I'll have my choice. I can give you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You will be the light show. But I'll find some local unknown because the Grateful Dead won't be there, and Santana won't be there. Are you now saying that that's what I should do? What choice do I have? I have a choice of having you do the light show and them not playing, or have them playing with a different light show. Pray tell, what should I do?
Good night. You know, all good things must come to an end sooner or later. Good night. Good night to you, darling. Good night. See you soon, brother. Take care of the madam. Good night. Hope you enjoyed the show. It was a good show. I couldn't have done much better myself. Good night. Good night. Right on.
I was very fortunate to have come along for this particular era at the right time in the right place. San Francisco was the burgeoning grounds for the new, open, extroverted joy for living. And even though it didn't hit full force till later, 66, 67, that was the beginning, for me, it was also the beginning of that Haight-Ashbury feeling, the people who thought they invented the word love and vibes and, created a chemical called flowers. It was new for them, but once they got into the swing of it, what a nice thing to be able to get someplace and let it all hang out, so to speak, just to have a good time. And the real genuineness of the spirit didn't reach until 66, 67. But those are the first days, because they were experimenting with being loose at the beginning also. It's like, oh my God, it's safe here. And I can, eat my chocolate cigarettes without anybody catching me. And I can hug a girl, or I can put paint on my face, or I could put on Goodwill clothes and somebody else, and I can act that cavalierism. There was a very nice feeling of open airness, even though you were indoors. It was almost like an outdoor fair indoors. For a number of years, people basically came to have a good time, whether they came by themselves, whether they came with a bunch of people, because when they got there, they knew that the majority of the rest of the people that came there came for the same reason. And there wasn't this, wanna dance, honey? My name is George, what's yours? Charlotte? Out of sight, Charlotte. No, they would walk in, and if 10 people were dancing, they would join a circle. Or they'd see one girl standing there, and they would just move. And they may not say anything to each other all night long. Or they may leave together. But if they didn't leave together, it was a thank you. Okay. That was a fantasy, but it was nice, and it was healthy, and nobody lost. And the key to those years for me was that everybody won and nobody lost. The musicians had a good time, the producer had a good time, the public had a good time. Anything you say is going to be used against you now. You got to be very careful. All right.
Nothing but the best to say.
This man is responsible for my being crippled for life. Show me your shoulders.
Show me your shoulders. Show your shoulders.
Having gone from pop fly. Sure that you would. This is the roadie.
Got some organic.
I didn't hear the rest of the line.
If you smell it, you can tell.
Jerry Garcia is the granddaddy of them all. I think he's the big Papa Bear of what rock music should have been. I think he and the group stand for what the utopia that never was was.
Oh, man, you got to bring it tonight, man.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to do that tonight.
You haven't been practicing?
I haven't been practicing. Well, I got 4-leaf clover down, and I got Around the World, and I could,
Listen to this, Greg. You got a lot to show up with here tonight, man.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, if I can
He
get
couldn't
it.
even get the thing to walk the other day, man. He couldn't even walk the dog the other day, but then now he's got strings, man. Now he's got it doing Around the World.
And he's there to check the sound. And when you say, you ready to go? You're sure I'm ready to go. You want to play more? Sure, I want to play more. He wants to play. When he's not playing with the Dead, he'll be hanging out at the Matrix, or he'll be hanging out at some club, or he'll be in the studio with some other group helping him out. He'll find a group and play steel guitar behind him, or pedal guitar behind him, and go to the studio and work with somebody and conducting it, or arranging it, or producing the album. After all is said and done over the years and all the shit that's gone down, I'm very grateful to them for the joy they brought to all of us, and I consider them friends, the Grateful Dead.
Driving that train, I'm okay. Hey, so don't you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just costs my mind. This old engine makes it on time. Leave Central Station at 8:45. It's River Junction, 17-2. At 9:45, you know it's traveling again. Driving that train, I'm okay. Hey, don't you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you cross the line.
All right, folks. Here's the one it's all about.
Deep down in Louisiana, but in New Orleans, way back up in the pines among the evergreens, there is an old cabin made of earth and wood, where lives a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar like ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny B. Good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, go live up in the trees by the railroad track. Occasionally you could see him sitting in the shade, strumming to the rhythm of the private man. People passing by and stop and say, "What a fine the back to the country boys and play." Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, be good. His papa told him someday you will be a man. You will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be in lights and Johnny be good tonight. Oh, go, go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, be good.
Oh, here comes the Armada. I was in Berlin until I was 9, and then in France till from 9 to 12, and then eventually, migrated through France, Spain, and Africa.
During the war?
Yeah, 41. The whole reverse of, as one country invades another, everyone just goes south, and we refugees, especially Jewish kids, if you were caught, you went to camps. The 60 some odd kids that started out, 11 got to New York. And
mean 11 lived?
Not 11 lived. I mean, they were stopped along the way, and whatever, nutrition, iron, exhaust, who knows?
Who did you live with in New York when you got there?
I went to a foster home orphanage building, and a few weeks later, an American Jewish family out of the Bronx came, and it was the Jewish Foster Home Bureau, and they picked you up like people who went to a fine pet shop. But I don't mean it nastily. I mean they talk and walk, and this is my son. See if they can relate. I don't know if you call it amnesia. I have absolutely no recall of the first 10 years really. I'm now beginning to, have the faith in myself or the courage to even ask my sisters, because my sisters know I was raised with them in Berlin. And not with them, but in an orphanage, because my father passed away when I was very small, and I lived in an orphanage. They came to visit me on weekends, but a few weeks ago, my sister told me for the first time something that I was dumbfounded. She said, from the time you were 5 until you were 9, you took violin lessons. I said, you're crazy. And no, in the orphanage, they taught you how to play the violin. But all these years they wanted to talk about it, and I've always shied away from, no, I don't want to talk about it. And I don't know why. Now, lately, I've been trying to figure out more and more what makes me tick. Why did I close the Fillmore? Did I close because I was tired, or is it meant for me to go on to something else? Well, there's something back there, and a lot of it has to do with how you were brought up. And I have no idea how I was brought up. KSAN called me and said, we want to carry it live. I said, give it to all the FM stations. All the FM stations are doing it. And you know what? For the first time in years, they all talk to each other like human beings. In New York City, all the FM stations carried it. It was great. There was no problem with any group. The only group all week long that I've had any trouble with is Santana. The Grateful Dead called, said, Bill, we're playing. What time? How many tickets do we get for our friends? You got it. We'll see you there at 8 o'clock. Boom! Who created the problems? Who said, I want this light show? Who said, I want this other group? Who said, we've got to play closing night? Who said, it can't be on the marquee? Nobody else except Santana. And the Grateful Dead have been around for a while, and Quicksilver's been around for a while. Changing of the times began to create a negative pall over everything. The young people had everything over the years. They'd seen everybody over the years. And they'd also been surrounded by a world that never really became what they wanted it to become. The utopia never came. The streets were never full of flowers.
White bird dreams of the aspen tree with its dying leaves turning gold.
And this created a negativism, a defeatism, and a lot of the joy went out of the people who never made an attempt to change a lot of the things. They went around putting down the reality around them rather than relating to that reality. And when they tried to change it but couldn't create any change, a bitterness set in and a demand set in. We want more, and we want it now. And if we want to go into a place, somebody tells us not to, we will. Because we're the people. Might makes right. And the
the flowers wilted and the scene changed, and the people reverted back to a way of life that always was before, having lived through the disappointment of the flower generation.
It is more important to Santana to protect their music than to give the community the pleasures of the closing night. Now tell me it's any different. The fear of a bootleg album, right, is going to stop you from joining your community and just saying, we're going to have a ball. And if there happens to be a bootleg album, big fucking deal. How many times have I lost my temper in public and I read about the vicious things I've done? Hey, sometimes you go for a ride. That's what I don't understand. Because when you look at what you're laying down, the only thing that's important to you is we got to protect our music. That isn't the most important thing Sunday night. You know what Sunday night is? It's my party!
Find you a pink balloon somewhere. I'll go look. I don't know. I can't guarantee nothing. A pink balloon, right? It's got to be a pink one. A pink one right now? Okay, well, I'll go look. There might be some out on the stage, but I don't want you to guarantee. I mean, feel like as if I'm guaranteeing it, as it were. Because somebody might have grabbed all the pink balloons.
But there was something in your closing column. Oh boy.
Was it the honesty part?
Acting or putting on some kind of a air. You twisted the.
You're paranoid, aren't you, Bill?
You're fucking right, I am.
Okay.
So you said something in your column. I wish I had it now because I would destroy you right on this film. But I can't think of what it was. You get cute sometimes. That's what bothers me. You get cute in your column and then. It bothers me, and I can't remember what it was then. But what is, you couldn't leave well enough alone, and you stuck a zinger in there somewhere, and I can't remember what it was.
About the sun shining on your feet?
That's what it was.
I'm sorry there aren't any pink ones. Is the white one okay? Can you still play with the white one? Yeah?
That one.
to my door. Hey, look at this little tears roll up to my door.
Yes. Look. Daddy's car. Boy, oh boy, Daddy's car. I only told him what happened to Daddy's car. Daddy's car was totaled. I got to deal with the super schmucks and the sound people and the television people and the radio people and the light shows and the newspaper people. And you all want it your way. The nice, simple way. Perfect for you. What about me? If I'm stranded on an island, I would rather have a brunette. If the only chick on the island is a blonde, I will take her. That's right. It's about time I told you how I felt. Because all week long, you're making demands on me. And I'm getting on my knees. I'm tired of getting on my knees. What do you call that, pal? You tell me what demand I made of you. I asked you to come to play. I will call you tomorrow to see what your feelings are. Manager. He's not a panic. He's like this. Where? I don't know. Yucatan. Fuck man. He's crushing peyote with his bare knuckle. I said, all weekend long, we're recording live. The last night. It's orgasm time. You gotta get out of bed. What are you, crazy? Did you ever play a game where you threw the rules out of the window? You know, if you're stranded on an island and there's only you and one woman and she's got a wedding band on, you will still rape her after 11 days. Would you not? I would. Your fucking secretary makes me wait and wait and wait. And you've made me wait for a long, long, long time. Ron, hold on. So, the guy gets on the phone. He says, Bill, I said, yes. Not nervous at all. He says, Bill, it was so nice of you to call. We'd love to play. But it was, well, you would? I mean, I was so calm and I was shitting in my pants. No. 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 There's something I took with me from the Bronx. I got my rights. You know, last week when we had the thing downstairs, you know, when I came in with the other two guys, I said, yes, well, you know, I didn't know about the policy then, but then tonight I found out that at the end of each week, at the end of each dance, you know, you give out the posters for the next week. Well, last week I just split, and then I forgot. I mean, would you have an extra poster for last week? This was a hell day. 6'7", 240 pounds. You know what I said? Take two. I know you're going to say, Bill, you always took care of these things. Well, let's just say for this time I tried to take care of things from 3,000 miles away, and it didn't work out that way. The way it is now, if you felt, huh? Am I talking to Ron Estrada? What the fuck do I care about CBS News? I didn't ask you to say that to them. I'm saying it to you. Now, I'm on with Ron. Do you really think? I mean, I'm on the phone. You say, Bill, CBS News.
I'm telling you, you should say, tell the guy
No, yeah. That's it. Just write it out and I'll call them back. I mean, what did you think I was going to say? I've been after this man all day. Based on the goofs that have been made, I don't blame you for whatever action you've taken. I'm a little bit too emotionally involved with this week. It's happened right on top of the closing of the other one. I'm trying to do it the fair way, what's right with everybody. I've taken care of Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Everything is all set. Sunday night is the closing night. Whether we have, I'm sure if the choice of most of the people would be Santana. If we had Susie Cream Cheese and Phil Spitali's All-Girl Orchestra, we would fill. I think once they get there, they would like it even that much more if it was Santana.
Thank you.